Hello, hello, welcome in. How's it going, Frenchie fam? I'm just setting up my lives. Bear with me. It's gonna be a Q&A, okay? How's everybody doing? Let's set up, just setting up. Let's see. Alright. Hello, welcome in everybody. How's it going, Frenchie fam? How's everybody doing tonight? I haven't been live in over a week, and these puppies grow so fast. It's time for an update. How is everybody today? Some of these babies have started to go home already. 3 of these babies went home this past weekend, and I have a couple more babies leaving this weekend coming up. Time flew. The puppies are now 10 and 9 weeks old. It went so fast. Like I said, I haven't done a live in over a week. I was really sick last week, so I wasn't able to get on the lives. So I thought I'd come in and share with you an update. Look how big they've gotten. Easy, guys. Easy. Easy, guys. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. Hello, welcome in everybody. How's it going tonight? On this wonderful Monday night. Like I was saying before, I have 10 babies left out of the 13. 3 of them went home this past weekend, and I have a couple more babies leaving this weekend coming up. They got so big so fast. So what I just did is I have little tricks I always to entertain them. What I did was I saved my paper towel holders and toilet paper rolls, and then I will put treats in them, and I will kind of close up both sides, and they already know that there's treats inside, so they'll go crazy. Little ways to keep them entertained. So that's what they're all trying to do right now. Just get the treats out. And then I kind of watch. As soon as I get the treats out, I take away, obviously, the paper towel rolls. Guys. So what I just placed down were some lick bowls that have goat kefir in them. First time I gave them these, so naturally they're all going crazy for them. There we go. You know, always trying to find different creative ways of keeping these puppies entertained. There we go. So, you know, the bowls open up, I put some goat kefir inside, close it back up, and then they just have to lick the ball around it, and it brings up all the goat kefir. And it's a nice little treat for them. Keeps them entertained. Ooh, easy, guys. Take it easy. But yeah, I thought I would do a live Q&A tonight. How's everybody doing? I have 2 litters of 13 puppies total. First litter was a litter of 7. They turned 10 weeks old. Actually, they turned 10 weeks old today. And the second litter is a litter of 6 that turned 9 weeks old this past Saturday. I usually send my babies home at 10 weeks old. So this weekend, the first litter, some of the babies from the first litter started to go home. As you can see, there are 10 babies left. 3 of them went home this past weekend to their forever homes. And they're now living their best lives. Girl. Here. Go find a treat. Go find a treat. Here we go. Find some treats, guys. Now, in theory, they should be tired because I just brought them from outside, but they were playing for the last about an hour and a half. So in theory, they should be winding down, but it doesn't look like it right now. So we'll see how it goes. You know, they're now, like I said, 9 and 10 weeks, a lot more active and have a lot more energy. But yeah, I'm gonna say those lick bowls were a total success. They're really enjoying that. Now what I'm throwing in there now is some duck feet. They really, really enjoy chewing on duck feet. But I will only let them chew on it when I'm around. So if I'm not watching them constantly, then I'll take them away and I'll give them back to them when I'm around. They really love these too. So, you know, little tricks that I have, you know, in my bag to kind of keep them entertained, and so they're not fighting as much, because they will fight over toys and treats and stuff like that. Hey, hey, hey! Did you just send me pics? I'm using the phone to go live. I'm gonna have to look at them in a little bit. How's our baby doing? She's settling in nicely? Love that. Oh, thank you so much for the heart, me. I appreciate it. I love that she's settling down. I'm sure the boys are loving her, aren't they? You got yourself a really sweet girl there. Buenas noches. Estamos in New Jersey. Aww. Are they all fighting to sleep with her? Are they taking turns of who gets to sleep with her or no? How's that working? Let me come sit. Let me come sit. Yes, they are. I'm sure. Oh, this is such a sweet stage, you know? So I'm sure they all want to sleep with her at this point. I'm really, really happy that she's settling so nicely and that you guys are so happy with her. Do they shed? They do shed. I have long hair and short hair fluffies, French Bulldogs, but they all shed, unfortunately. Let's see. Is this done? This one's done. What are you trying to say, Day? What about Day? I'm trying to understand. I'm sorry, guys. This one's done too. All right. See? So I have boys and girls. Mostly girls. Goliath right here, which is my black fluffy boy. He's a boy. This little guy that's walking right here, this is Monaco. He's a husky panda. That's a boy. And the really light colored one at the end, that's a boy. The rest are all girls. Thank you so much, Eagles. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. These are my sweet babies. They were a litter of 2 litters of 13 total pups. But some of them have started to go home already. 3 of my babies have already gone home this past weekend. So I'm down to 10. And I have a couple more babies leaving this upcoming weekend. How many beans? For the babies that I have left, most of them are 3.5 beans. So I don't have all the short-haired babies that are left. All the short-haired babies are all spoken for. All I have are fluffy babies left. The fluffy babies, with the exception of this little girl and the little guy at the end, everybody else is 3.5. No problem. Of course. They're staying calm because they have the duck feet. Once those are gone, it'll probably be mayhem again. You got French treats? You got French treats? They're all clearly enjoying. Hamid, thank you so much for joining. Welcome in. How's everybody doing tonight? So I'm live on both YouTube and TikTok tonight. So kind of just saying hi to everybody on both channels. Thank you so much for joining my Frenchie chaos at this point. Even though they're actually doing pretty well tonight so far. Give it time. They'll ramp up. They definitely will. So I haven't been live in a little over a week. I was planning to do a bunch of lives last week, and I ended up super sick the first half of last week. It was like 5 days of being really sick. And at the end of the week, I had to start delivering puppies. So I haven't been live in a little while. See what I mean? There we go. Here we go. Be nice. Be nice, guys. I always have to watch them with the the duck feet because they will fight over them. Okay, easy. Be nice. You okay? Alright, let's put you in timeout. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let's hold you for a little bit because you're the one trying to steal everybody's duck foot. Now this is Goliath. Believe it or not, he's actually my gentle giant, except when it comes to food. When it comes to food, then it's all about him. He wants to steal everybody's food at that point. Oh, it's not. I will hold you. He's the first one to scarf everything down and wants to take everybody else's. It's okay. You're good. You already got yours. But yeah, some of these babies are still looking for their forever homes. Like this little girl. This is Miss Venus. She is a blue merle. A blue merle tri, fluffy girl. And she actually, it's hard to see from this angle, but she has one blue eye and one brown eye. She's still looking for her forever home. Guys. Stop trying to steal everybody's duck foot. Let go. Thank you. Here you go. Okay. Alright. Let's see, where was I? Miss Athena, I am in talks with a previous I'm taking Miss Athena here. Goliath. He's still, this is a black fluffy male. He's still looking for his forever home. Miss Valencia here is a blue and tan fluffy girl. Very sweet, quiet girl. She's also looking for her forever home. And Miss Roma over here at the end, that's busy chewing her duck foot. She is a blue fawn fluffy girl. She's very sweet and quiet also. She's still looking for her forever home. So if you guys are interested, there's a link in my bio for a puppy application, or you guys can send me a DM. Okay? But yeah, I thought I would hop on a live. You know, if you guys have any questions for me, please feel free and ask away. I usually have a ton of people asking me about caring for them, about, you know, what to feed them, how to raise them, all these questions. So I thought I'd hop on a live and answer your questions. No stealing, no stealing. Okay. And that's frozen. Hold on, let's see, why am I frozen? And I'm frozen. Let me see. Let me just get these out of here real quick. These are done. Alright. Let me come out of here. Give me 1 second, guys. These babies are kind of quiet tonight, except for wanting the duck feet. They're kind of quiet tonight. Usually it's a lot more chaotic, a lot more mayhem in here. And you guys are kind of quiet too tonight. Usually you guys have a ton of questions for me. Tina, thank you so much for joining. Hello, hello, welcome in, Frenchie fam. I haven't hopped on a live in over a week, and these guys grow so fast, so I thought I'd hop on a live for a little bit. You guys could see how much they've grown. It was 13 puppies. If you have been following the journey, it was 13 puppies, but the older litter is now 10 weeks old, and some of the babies have started to go home. 3 babies left this past weekend, and I have a couple more babies leaving this weekend coming up. So now right now we're down to 10. So 2 litters, 13 puppies total. First litter was a litter of 7. Second litter was a litter of 6 for 13 total puppies. But like I said, some of them have started to go home. So we're down to 10. I got at least 2 babies leaving this weekend, maybe a third. Leaving the litter will be 10 weeks old this weekend, so they could start to go to the forever homes too. Hi Moises, thank you so much for joining. So I can't say prices on the live, so we're going to be talking code. So now we're going to say beans, okay? The short hair babies are already spoken for. They will be leaving this weekend. I have fluffy babies available. The fluffy babies that I have available, with the exception of this little girl and that little boy in the back. The rest of the babies that I have left, the fluffies, are 3.5 beans. This little girl is a little bit extra. She is a blue tri-merle with 1 blue eye. I don't know if you guys can see, with 1 blue eye and 1 brown eye. She's a little bit more. And ooh, baby. Sorry. And this little boy is a New Shade Isabella fluffy boy. Really, really spectacular looking boy. He's a little bit more too. But everybody else, Mr. Goliath, Miss Roma, Miss Athena, and Miss Valencia are all 3.5 beans. Wow. Chinese restaurant. Not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. You know, obviously not gonna go for that deal, obviously, but kind of funny. I'll give you that. Hi, baby. Easy, guys. Easy. Hi, baby. So, Miss Cleo here will be going to a great breeder down in Georgia. Whoa! Oh, hey! Guys, really? This is why I have to watch them with these chew toys. Because it can get kind of ugly over being so silly as a duck foot. Sheesh. Here, Mama. This is yours. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. This little girl right here, she's still looking for her forever home. She is actually really, really sweet. She minds her business. She kind of does her own thing. She's quiet. Very sweet girl. This is Roma. She is a blue fawn female. Really, really sweet little girl. Might be time to take these duck feet away. This is why I have to watch them. Hey, girl. So yeah, now you guys understand why I only give them these duck feet when I'm around, so that I can break up some fights. They get really possessive over their duck feet. Hi, sorry. I thought I had answered the question because someone asked just right before you. They are 3.5 beans, the puppies that we have left, with the exception of Miss Venus right here, which is the blue trimerle fluffy girl, and Mr. Milan, the new shade Isabella. Those two are a different price point. Everybody else that's left, which are the fluffies, are 3.5 beans. But yeah, ask questions, guys. Tell me what you guys want to know. This is Mr. Monaco right here. He is a lilac and tan husky panda boy. And by husky panda, it just means the markings around his eye. 100% French Bulldog markings. Gorgeous little boy right here. And this is his twin. In the female version, this is Capri. She is a lilac and tan fluffy husky panda girl. Gorgeous, gorgeous little girl all around. Personality, looks, all of it. Very sweet. This is my little keeper girl right here. I usually end up keeping 1 or 2 pups from every litter. This is my keeper right here. Very sweet little girl. Ray, hello, hello, welcome, and thank you so much for joining. The puppies I have only fluffy puppies available. All the short-haired babies are all spoken for. The fluffies I have available, except for hiding, except for this little girl right here, and the new shade Isabella in the front. Everybody else is 3.5 beans, okay? If you get what I mean. I just can't say full price on the live. I've gotten in trouble and I've already gotten a warning. If I get another warning, they're gonna shut down my account. So I usually do 2 to 3 litters max a year. I keep it mainly 2. Once in a blue moon, I'll do a 3rd litter. These are my only 2 litters for this year. So once these babies are in their forever homes, there won't be another litter for us until probably late summer, early fall of next year. Unless I decide to do that 3rd litter that I'm up in the air of whether I do or not. But I deliberately keep my program small. That way I can give each of my babies individual attention. And I don't like to mass produce. I intentionally make sure that all my babies go to really vetted, qualified homes. Hey, girl. I'm keeping 2, actually. I'm keeping the 2 pandas. I'm keeping Mr. Monaco right here, and his twin sister, the other husky panda girl. Those are the 2 I'm keeping. This is the other little guy, Mr. Here. He's a new shade Isabella, fluffy boy. Really sweet, gorgeous boy. Really, really pretty. I debated on keeping him, except that I'm kind of at my max capacity on dogs right now for now. Hey! Hey! Sorry. He's really possessive over these, and he wants to steal them all for himself. Hold on a bit. Let me take that away. That's not yours. That's not yours. That was yours. You need to continue to go on timeout. Sorry, so yeah, I'm at kind of a max capacity right now. As far as, how many dogs I keep for now. So, we'll see down the line. Thank you so much, Carrie. Appreciate that. Funny or not, I've always called this guy right here, Mr. Goliath, my gentle giant. Because I know he's proving himself completely wrong tonight. But he's usually the calmest, gentlest, sweetest soul. again, unless it comes to food, then it's a different story with him, as you can tell, because he is massive. There's a reason why we named him Goliath. He wants to take everybody's food. Right? Right? Right, good boy. Yes, I know you're sweet. I know you always are. Here, purpose. It might be time to take away. I think I'm going to put these away now. Oh, before we start really fighting. Let go. Let go. Let go. One. Let me take these. What you got? You got one? 3. Who else has one left? I know you want. I know. But no more fighting tonight, okay? No more fighting. You got one. Who else has one? How much bleeding? A little bit of blood that she might have a little bit of a drip here and there once in a blue moon when she pees. Yes, it could still happen, but just a little bit. If she still has a lot of bleeding, that's not normal. No stealing. Here, you're gonna choke on that. You're gonna choke on that. Hold on. Come on. You're gonna choke on that. Thank you. Ah! I took it away. This is why I take things away. Ooh. Light spotting, bright red. Light spotting like multiple times a day, maybe just one casual time. Tell me how much. Bright red, I'll tell you right now, is not normal. You should be seeing like old blood. No, not normal. She might be having a UTI. I would have her checked out. She shouldn't be having that much blood. And she's still breastfeeding, right? So she definitely should not be in heat again. So it can't be heat. So I would have her checked out just in case to make sure she doesn't have a UTI. It shouldn't be that much. An occasional spotting here and there, sure. Definitely not bright. Yeah, better to be safe than sorry. Congratulations on your first litter. Frenchies? For what kind of dog? Is that your spot? Is that your spot? And they're 6 weeks old now, so you've been doing a great job. Dash hounds. Alright, they're still not easy either, at all. So congratulations. And you did it. At 6 weeks old, you're like in the clear, so you did a great job. Dash hounds need C-sections also, right? Am I correct? That's awesome. So tell me, dash hounds C-sections or no? Like French Bulldog, it's mandatory a C-section, right? Can you try and have them deliver on their own? You can, but that would be really highly unethical and really risky for both mom and the puppies. So that's why I'm asking about dash hounds. I'm not really familiar with dash hounds. I'm going to say they're probably the same, but that's why I'm asking. Oh, sweetheart. Hello, my babies. Hello, welcome, and thank you so much for joining. I have 2 litters. It was 13 puppies total. First litter was 7 puppies. Second litter was 6 puppies. The older litter has now turned 10 weeks old, and that's when I start to send them to their homes. So we are 3 puppy less because 3 of the babies went home this past weekend. So the older litter turned 10 weeks old today. The second litter turned 9 weeks old on Saturday. And like I said, I send these babies home by 10 weeks. So I have a couple more babies leaving this weekend coming up. How did you get another one? How did you get another one? No! You're the reason I took them away. Right? Sweethearts. So if you guys aren't familiar with French Bulldogs, they are huge Velcro dogs. So if you don't like Velcro dogs, this is not the breed for you. This is what they're going to want to do all day long. Just kind of be on your lap, getting some loving, giving you lots of kisses. They always want to be petted. They're going to follow you around absolutely everywhere. If you think having a kid is no privacy, have a French Bulldog. There will be no more privacy ever again, not to shower, not to pee or poop, not to absolutely anything. They will walk right beside you everywhere you go. So they can give birth naturally. Awesome. Did you have her checked out after giving birth, just to make sure that there wasn't any kind of like little micro tear or anything, just to be on the safe side? It's a good thing you have an appointment already scheduled, just in case. 2 more litters at the end of the year. That's awesome. You're gonna have those 2 litters together. It's definitely not for the faint of heart, as I can tell you right now. But the end of the year is a really great time to have puppies. I'll be honest. So we're gonna talk in beans, okay? Because I can't say actual prices. I have fluffy babies still available. The short hairs are already spoken for. So fluffy babies like this are 3.5 beans. With the exception of these 2 little guys. This Venus and Mr. Milan are a different price point. They're a little bit more because of their rarity. This Venus over here is a blue merle tri, meaning she's got 3 coat patterns and she's got 1 blue eye and 1 brown eye. She's extra rare, so she's a little bit more. Mr. Milan here is a new shade Isabella boy. He's also very rare, so he's a little bit more also. But the rest of my babies, like this little girl, this is Miss Roma. She's a blue fawn fluffy girl, 3.5 beans. That's what happened here. My 2 females usually go into heat separately, but when one goes into heat, sometimes they sync up, just like women do, and they went into heat at the same time. And therefore I ended up with 2 litters at the same time. But now these babies are 5 days apart. But for the end of the year, for Christmas, it's a lot easier, believe me. Everybody wants to gift a puppy for Christmas. Right, baby? Alright. This little girl is really, really sweet. She's really calm, she's really chill. Still working on her ears to stand, so that's why I have them taped up. This is Miss Valencia. Really, really sweet little girl. Try to go. She's looking for a home, if anybody's interested. Very sweet little girl, right? Yes, you are. Oh, this little girl. Miss Venice will be gone this weekend to her forever family. This is my smallest baby out of the 2 litters. This is I call her my little tiny but mighty little girl. She's small, but don't mess with her at all. She will definitely put everybody else in their place if need be. Right, good girl. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Miss Athena? Yes, they all know that. They all know the kisses to come. Right? Right? Right, good girl? Yes. Yes, I know you know. I know you know. I know you know. Alright, let's see. Was it on my back? Trying to climb my back? I'm trying to climb my back. Miss Cleo. Oh, Miss Cleo's going home this weekend too. Miss Cleo's going to a breeder down in Georgia. She's supposed to be going home this weekend too. Great. No kisses, more kisses. Alright, let me touch that screen before it times out. I've noticed that at the 1 hour mark, if I don't touch the screen, it automatically shuts off my live. That got me all wet. Hold on. Let me scooch through. Let's see. Big Mama, thank you so much. Aren't they sweet? Aren't they the sweetest things? I'm down to 10 babies out of the 13. 3 of them went home this past weekend, and I'm down to 10. I got two to three more leaving this upcoming weekend coming up. It went so fast. I can't believe it's already been 9 and 10 weeks. The Merle one, I have 2 Merle girls left. I got Miss Athena here, that she may be going to a previous puppy home of mine. They have their eye on her, and we've been kind of, in talks. This is Miss Athena. She's a fawn Merle. Very sweet little girl. And I have, Miss Venus, a blue Merle fluffy girl. Gorgeous, gorgeous girl. I don't know if you guys could see. She's got one blue eye and one brown eye. Really gorgeous, gorgeous little girl. Those are my 2 Merles that I have left. The other 2 Merles already went to their forever homes. There's 4 total Merles that I had gotten in that litter. Mama 5, thank you so much for joining in. I have fluffy babies available. We're going to talk in code words. What's in here? Oh, I see. Hold on. Let me take this stuff out. Oh my Grammy. Oh my Grammy. Most of our fluffy babies, like Miss Roma here, she's a blue fawn, fluffy girl. Really, really sweet little girl. She's very quiet. Minds her business. Love her personality. 3.5 beans for the fluffies. Her. Miss Valencia. She's a blue and tan fluffy girl. I'm just working on her ears to stand up. 3.5. All the fluffy babies are 3.5. With the exception of Miss Venus and Mr. Milan in the back. They're a little bit more. but the rest of the puppies that are left are 3.5. So you could either send me DM or there's a link in my bio for a puppy application. La Tomasita, no puedo decir precios exactos en live porque ya me han puesto muchos warnings. Entonces vamos a hablar en clave. 3.5 bananos. Bueno, las que quedan, los fluffies que quedan, 3.5 bananos. Bueno. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to send me a DM, or I also have a puppy application link in my bio. Okay. This little guy, Mr. Goliath, he's also looking for his forever home. He's a gorgeous black fluffy boy. He's gonna look like a big black bear when he grows up. He's already stunning and massive. What's going on? Miss Athena here. Also, same thing. She's a fun, moral, fluffy girl. 3.5. 3.5 for her too. The babies I have left, most of them are 3.5 berries. All good. All good. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. I have fluffy babies left. Most of them, you're eating my shirt. Most of them, like these two little girls. Miss Athena's a fawn merle. Miss Valencia is a blue and tan fluffy girl. Most of these babies are 3.5 berries. Okay, I just can't say exact numbers on the live. Yes, cash upon delivery. Correct. Fabiolas, muchas gracias. ¿Es cierto que están hermosos? Ya están grandes. Ya tienen 9 y 10 semanas. Se me crecieron muy rápido. Aw, thank you so much, Alyssa. I appreciate that. They're very sweet at this age. They are now 9 and 10 weeks old. Miss Venus, right here. The gray, she's a blue tri-merle, this little girl. We're asking 4 berries for her. Easy with the ears. It's so hard for their ears to stay up because I don't know why they just have a fascination with attacking each other's ears. Are we talking about Mr. Milan? My new shade Isabella boy. En línea, muchas gracias. Se lo agradezco. Están hermosos, ¿cierto? Yes, he is available. He's a new shade Isabella boy. He is 4.5 berries because of his rarity. Now, because he is a new shade Isabella. Hold on, guys. Easy, guys. See, I told you they'd get rowdy. It's like trying to walk through a whole maze in here and not step on anybody. This little boy, new shade Isabella, fluffy boy. He'll keep his blue eyes, his like ice blue eyes. So he's gonna be a really, really spectacular looking boy when he's fully grown. Can you see those eyes? They'll stay that way because of his DNA. Guys. times around here, guys. Hello, welcome and thank you so much for joining. Nambula. We're gonna talk in code words, okay? Woo, guys. I have fluffy babies available, meaning I have the long hair left. These short hairs will be going to the forever home this weekend. So I have, guys, I have fluffy babies available like this little boy right here. For the exception of this little girl and the new shade Isabella boy that's in the back. Everybody else, we're asking 3.5 berries for. Okay? I'm trying to eat my socks. No eating my socks. No eating my socks. Hello. Thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate it. So yeah, if you guys want any more info, feel free. Definitely no biting my socks. Send me a DM, or I have my puppy application link in my bio. Shh, guys. No biting ears. Especially the guys that have their ears taped. It's like such a magnet. They love to go after their ears and rip off the tape, which makes it so much harder for their ears to stand. Right. Yes. So I have, Alexandra, thank you so much for the question. I have 2 different litters from 2 different moms and dads. These guys are 5 days apart. Okay, you're getting feisty tonight. What's going on? See, stop attacking ears. Rough age at 9 and 10 weeks old. They like to play a little rougher than I like these days. Mr. Goliath, what's happening? So, I have fluffy babies available. Like this little girl right here, to my right. Mr. Goliath, Miss Athena, Miss Valencia back here, and Miss Roma. And Miss Roma over here. They are 3.5 berries. Okay? With the exception of this little guy, he is a new shade Isabella boy. His price point is a little more. We're asking, no, stop! Do you see how they drag her by her ears? Stop it! The babies that are with their ears taped, I usually separate and I have them with me. And they sleep separately, because if not, they will rip off the ears, tape off the ears, and drag them by their ears. No biting ears, guys. It's that type of night tonight. Goliath. What is happening? Oh, let's do some treats maybe. Oh, so what time is it? Oh, it's 9:08, so they're starting to get hangry also. 9:30 is their feeding time, so I know they're getting hangry. Here. Find some treats. Here, find them. Go find them. You gotta find them. We're in New Jersey. Go find the treats. Go find them. Lisa Howard, thank you so much for joining. Welcome in. Appreciate you joining. It's like having 10 kids right now, okay? 10 2-year-olds at this point. That's what's happening right now. But it's better than 13. You know, up until the weekend I had 13. So 10 is easier, believe it or not, at this point. Couple more treats. You guys want. You gotta find them though. You gotta find them. There we go. Oh, they're getting hangry. Like I said, 9:30 is their feeding time. They get one more meal for the night. So I know they're getting hangry at this point. You gotta find them. You gotta find it. Use your nose. Alright. What time is it? It is 9:10. I'm gonna give it about 10 more minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna wrap it up so I can start making their last meal for the night. Right, babies? Right. Treats only keeps them entertained for how long? For right? I know you're a good boy. I know, Peppish. They really are all really good. I know it doesn't seem like it tonight on the live, but they are really all sweet. They just all want individual attention. Right, Peppish? Right, big boy. To join in the chaos with the 10. I love her personality. As you can see, she kind of does her thing. She minds her business. That's Miss Valencia, the blue and tan fluffy. She minds her business. She does her own thing. So does this little girl right here, Miss Roma. As you can tell, I have rowdy puppies and then I have very calm puppies. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias, Marisa. Los que me quedan son los de pelo largo, como esta niña. Como esta niña, que es la niña Valencia. No puedo decir precios exactamente, pues vamos a hablar en código. Bueno, los que quedan, como ella, Valencia, Goliath, Roma y Athena, 3.5 bananos. Bueno, si me puedo entender. So I have two litters. Mr. Goliath here or the darker color babies that are left are from the older litter. They just turned 10 weeks old today. And the younger litter, like these little babies, turned 9 weeks old. And I usually send these babies home at 10 weeks old. I don't like to send them to their forever home younger than that. Hold on, guys. Hold on, bear with me. Hold on. Hold on. We are in New Jersey. And I do have girls left. I have mostly girls left. So these were 2 litters of 13 puppies total. Out of 13 puppies, only 4 were males, the rest were all females. So I definitely do have females left. I will tell you right now. Miss Athena is a fawn merle. She's a female, fluffy girl. She's still available. Miss Roma is a blue fawn fluffy girl. She's still available. That's Miss Roma. Valencia is a blue and tan fluffy girl. She's still available. Teresina, Miss Roma, Miss Valencia. Okay. Come here, baby. Hold on. Oh. So those three were girls. This is Mr. Goliath. He's a male, all black fluffy boy. He's still available. That's Goliath. All those babies are 3.5 berries. Then I have Miss Venus. She's a female also. Blue Merle Tri, fluffy girl with, I don't know if you guys can see, one blue eye and one brown eye. Still available. She's 4 berries. Easy, guys. And Mr. Milan. He is a new shade Isabella fluffy boy with, and he'll keep his ice blue eyes. He's also still available. He is 4.5 berries. And those are the babies I have left. Mr. Goliath is 3.5 berries. Martin, thank you so much for joining. Most of the babies are 3.5, with the exception of the two babies I just mentioned. Oh my goodness. Oh, Cleo, lo siento mucho. De verdad, mi sentido pésame, lo siento mucho por su perrito. Y qué pena que estos bebés lo hacen llorar. De verdad que lo siento. So she's saying that she just lost her dog and seeing these babies make her cry. Now I feel bad. I'm so sorry. Martin, thank you so much. Aren't they sweet at this age? For the exception of the hangriness that is going on right now, but they are very sweet. All right, we got about 5 more minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. It's time for me to make their meal. They get one more meal before they go to bed for the night. It's Chewy. So we're located in New Jersey, and most of the babies that we have left, with the exception of 2, are all 3.5 berries. Okay. With the exception of Mr. Milan here, with a new shade Isabella boy, he's 4.5 berries, and the blue tri-merle fluffy blue eye, one brown eye, Miss Venus. She is 4 berries. This is 3.5 berries. Hi, girl. Ms. Roma here is really, really sweet. She always just wants, she's very quiet, always wants to be cuddled and held, and she's just happily just lays on my lap. Every time I put my tablet down, showing her, I was showing my socks. Hey, hey! What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Being extra tonight. What is happening? Why are you being extra? Don't bite me. Sorry guys, they knocked me off the live. Let me go back in. So I can see the comments. There we go. You're on timeout. You're on timeout. Here we go. Willie, so if you're a DM, or there's a link in my bio for puppy application, okay? So the one I'm holding right now, Mr. Goliath, he's a male. Oh, he is definitely still looking for his forever family. Right? Is that the spot? Is that the spot? Clearly that's the spot. So, the babies that I have left are fluffy babies. Most of them are 3.5 berries. They go crazy when I blow on their ears. Okay. All right. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Any more questions before I get off the live? Like I said, if you guys have any more questions, feel free to send me a DM and I'll reply after the live, or you can always fill out my publication that's linked in bio, okay? Right, good girl. Right. Yes, belly rubs. They love belly rubs. Oh, there we go. I never stop until I take off the tape. Never fails. Alright, guys. Right. Oh, this little boy. This little boy is like a big baby. He loves laying in my arms like this. He'll go to sleep just like. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Welcome in. I'll just kind of lay here with you like this. He loves this. He'll go to sleep like this. This little one is pretty spoiled, as you can tell. Mr. Goliath. Alright. No. I know you all just want living. You too. You want some living too. Right, I know. They took off your ear again. Oh, what am I going to do with them? Easy. Ow, 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 ow. The whole, showing dogs in general is a whole other, full-time job in itself. And that's a lot. To constantly be traveling to shows all across the country. So I do local shows, but I don't go all over the place. That's a lot. It's a lot, and you need to be able to have a lot of time to dedicate to just that. All right. Let's see. Oh, Alex, congratulations. Shh, guys. So has anybody bought from me? A lot of my past owners were in the live earlier. I don't know if they're still on the live. Sally, are you still there? Sweet Treats, are you guys still there? Some of them were in the live earlier, so I don't know. I don't know if they're still there. But I've been breeding for over 19 years. So I'm going to have a lot of puppy owners come and go through my lives. At 9:30, these guys have to. I am gonna go ahead and sign off. Thank you so much for joining my live. I really appreciate it. If anybody has any questions, feel free to send me a DM. There's also my puppy application linked in my bio. If not, y'all have a wonderful night. I will be back live on Wednesday. I can't get up. Hold on, baby. You gotta let me up. You too. There we go. Trying to get up and not step on anybody. Here's a whole feat in itself. Y'all have a wonderful night. Is the gray and white one still available? The gray and white one. The two husky pandas are not available. I'm sorry. All right, from my Frenchie fam to yours, y'all have a great night, okay? Thank you so much for joining my lives. Y'all have a wonderful night.